Welcome to Hello Cantonese. Here's the series of Cantonese lesson for beginners.
In this lesson, we'll talk about the demonstrator pronouns 呢度 and 嗰度, the question word for asking place, the word 喺, the sentence with several verb phrase, which means the subject may take two consecutive verbs or verb phrase, the word 嚟, and last but not least, the ellipses in Cantonese. Let's begin with the demonstrator pronoun 呢度 and 嗰度. 呢度 means here and 嗰度 means there. Be careful, do not mix them up with 呢個 and 嗰個. Here's the simple sentence. 呢度係圖書館. 呢度 here, 圖書館 library. 呢度係圖書館 here's library. And 嗰度係圖書館 there's library. It's a 係 sentence, so for negative sentence, we just need to add in front of the verb. 嗰度唔係圖書館 there's not library. And use 係唔係 structure for yes-no question. 嗰度係唔係圖書館 Is there a library? When we are talking about places, we should know the word 邊度. 邊度 is a question word for asking place, means where. Here is the sample sentence. 呢度係邊度? 呢度係旺角. For the question, 呢度係邊度? 邊度 means where. 呢度 here. 呢度係邊度? Where is this place? 呢度係旺角. 旺角Mongkok, a place in Hong Kong. 呢度係旺角 Here is Mongkok. Let's see one more example. Like, we want to find out the wet market. Wet market in Cantonese is 街市. 邊度係街市? 邊度 the question word. 邊度係街市? Where is the wet market? 嗰度係街市 That's the wet market. Then let's move to the third sample sentence. 我喺學校. We'll introduce the word 喺. 喺 is a word for telling location. For example, here, 學校 is the location, means school. 喺學校 at school. We can change the location to other vocabularies to make different sentences, such as 喺屋企 at home. 喺你嘅前面 前面 in front of 喺你嘅前面 in front of you. When the sentence structure follows the word order of topic 喺 and location, we'll see the word 喺 as a verb. It occupied the meaning of existing, means someone or something exists in a place. 我喺學校 I exist in school. So I'm at school. If we want to form a negative sentence, just follow the rules of verbs. 我唔喺學校 Put 唔 in front of the verb 喺 I'm not at school. And for yes-no question is 喺唔喺. 你喺唔喺學校? Are you at school? For open-end question, asking where are you is 你喺邊度? If you want to know who is in the place, such as who is at school, we can ask 邊個喺學校? Go back to the sentence structure, 我喺學校. If we add a verb phrase after the location, the part of speech of 喺 will change from a verb to a preposition, such as 我喺學校上堂. 上堂 is another verb phrase means to attend class. And the phrase 喺學校 at school is a prepositional phrase. 喺 is a preposition. 我喺學校上堂 I attend class at school. The sentence structure of 我喺學校 and 我喺學校上堂 are similar, but why the part of speech of 喺 is different? In the first sentence, 我喺學校，喺學校 is the head of the predicate. 喺 shows existing is a verb. The second sentence, 我喺學校上堂, the verb phrase 上堂 is the head of the predicate. So, attend class is the main idea of this sentence. And the phrase 喺學校 acting as a classifier for 上堂. So we will count 喺學校 is a prepositional phrase. It seems a bit complicated. As a beginner, we just need to remember 喺 is a word for telling location. So you always add in front of the place word. If we want to express someone do an action at a place, just add the action after the location. If we want to add a time word in the sentence, showing someone is doing something at a specific time, the time word should add after the topic and in front of 喺, such as 我依家喺學校上堂, I'm having class at school. If we want to turn this sentence to a negative sentence, the position of the negative effort we put affects what is being negated. For example, 我依家唔喺學校上堂. The negative effort is putting in front of 喺, so we are negating the location. I'm not having lesson at school now. That means I may have class in other places. If is adding before the verb 上, that means we are negating the action. The sentence still means I'm not having lesson at school now, but the person is still staying at school. He's just not attending class. He may have other things to do at school. It's also the same for yes-no question. 你依家喺唔喺學校上堂 is asking the place. 你依家喺學校上唔上堂 is asking the action. Since there are many different elements in the sentence, so let's review some of the question words for open-ended question we have learned before. As we mentioned, when we form an open-ended question, the sentence structure will remain the same as its affirmative sentence. We just need to use the corresponding question word to replace where the information is missing. Here are the question words for elements in this sentence. 邊個 asking who, 幾時 asking time, 邊度 asking place, 做乜嘢 asking action. 邊個依家喺學校上堂 Who is having class at school now? Here we are missing the person. 我幾時喺學校上堂 When do I have class at school? Here is missing the time. 我依家喺邊度上堂 Where do I take the class now? The place is missing. 我依家喺學校做乜嘢 What do I do in school now? The action is missing here. Now let's move to the next sentence structure. 我返屋企做功課. First, let's have a look of the word 返. 返 is a verb, means to go back. 返 is also a verb for telling the direction that people move. When we use the verb 返 toward a place, that means we have been to the place before, or we have a very close relationship with that place. Such as 返屋企 go home. We won't say 去屋企 in Cantonese, because 屋企 my home is my place. It has a very close relationship with us. We'll only go back to home 返屋企. Go home 去屋企 is not a correct expression in Cantonese. We can also say 返學校 go back to school only when you are talking about your own school. And 返公司 go back to the company. Then let's go back to the sentence 我返屋企做功課. In this sentence, we have a verb phrase 返屋企 and directly connect with another verb phrase 做功課 after it. 做 to do, 功課 homework. For predicates that with two consecutive verbs or verb phrase, we call it 連動句, sentence with zero verb phrase. It's a subgroup of sentence with verbal predicate. The order of this verb phrase is fixed, and the second verb indicates the purpose of the action denoted by the first verb. So in this sentence, 做功課 is the purpose. 我返屋企做功課 I go home to do my homework. Let's see one more example. 我去書店買書. 買書 is the purpose. 去書店 go to the bookstore. 買書 to buy books. 我去書店買書 I go to the bookstore to buy books. The next sentence is 你聽日嚟我屋企打機啦. Here we will focus on the verb 嚟. 嚟 means to come. Its function is similar to 去. 去 is going out from the speaker's side, and 嚟 is coming from another place to the speaker. 我屋企 is the location, means my home. Just like we have mentioned, it's a sentence with zero verb phrase. It has two verb phrases, and 打機 is the purpose. 你聽日嚟我屋企打機啦. Come to my home tomorrow and let's play video games. The phrase 打機 means play video game, but the original meaning of 打 is not play. 打 is a verb, originally means to hit, like 打人 to hit people. When we play ball games with hands, like basketball, 籃球, we have to use our hand to hit the ball. So play basketball is 打籃球. Then 打 also occupies the meaning of to play. The third meaning of 打 is to call. So 打電話 means calling people by phone. In Lesson 5 and Lesson 6, we learned 4 words for telling location. They are 去 to go, 嚟 to come, 返 to go back, 喺 to exist at. We have to add location after them to show people's interaction with the location. To give more information, we can add an action after the location. In the sentence with zero verb phrase, the action should be the purpose of the sentence. Then let's see the last sentence structure of today. 我去攞錢. We are going to talk about the ellipses here. Ellipses means sometimes we will omit some elements in the sentence. It's a common phenomenon in Cantonese. When the information is clear or the element is not the main idea of the sentence, we can skip it. And subject is the part that has always been omitted. In this sentence, 我 I 去 to go, 攞錢 is a verb phrase means to withdraw money. Basically, this sentence can present as this. 我去銀行攞錢. 攞錢 is the main purpose of this sentence, and the place 銀行 is not that important, so we always skip it during the conversation. Became 我去攞錢. I'm going to get the money. When you ask people 你去邊度, where are you going? Mostly you can hear 3 different answers, like 我去街市, answering the place. 我去街市買餸, answering the place together with the action, and 我去買餸, answering the action may do. Okay, we will stop here today. Let's review all the sentence structure we learned in this lesson. The demonstrated pronouns 呢度係圖書館, 嗰度係圖書館. The question word to ask where 呢度係邊度. The word 喺 for telling location. 我喺學校上堂。Sentence with two verbs of a phrase. 我返屋企做功課。你聽日嚟我屋企打機啦。The phenomenon of ellipses in Cantonese. 我去攞錢。That's all for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.